Today, coffee has become a staple on college campuses across the nation and across the world. Many students have integrated coffee into their daily routines in hopes that it will enhance their overall ability to accomplish all that they need to. But is coffee really making that much of a difference in our daily lives, or are the perceived health benefits from coffee consumption merely the result of a cultural placebo effect? Where did coffee come from? Coffee originated in Ethiopia and then spread throughout the Middle East, then to Europe, and then to the Americas. Today, Brazil is the leader in producing green coffee. Most of our coffee is imported from Central and South America, and even Africa. This is because the beans grow best in warm environments. Additionally, the majority of organic coffee comes from South America, and this is the best option for coffee drinkers in terms of the most health benefits. It turns out that coffee actually does have some major benefits, especially for neurological functioning. The caffeine in coffee functions as an adenosine receptor antagonist, which allows it to act as a psychomotor stimulant. This means that caffeine intake from coffee consumption can lead to better attention, alertness, and cognitive performance. Coffee can also aid in information processing due to chemical compounds such as methylxanthines. Studies have shown that caffeine intake improves memory functioning and increases accuracy during sustained attention tasks. So next time you're cramming for a big exam, remember that coffee consumption can help you remember more information and even stay on task longer. But don't forget, the caffeine in coffee is a mild addictive stimulant. Coffee does have temporary modest cardiovascular effects such as increased heart rate, increased blood pressure, and occasional irregular heartbeat, in particular when it is consumed in excess. To avoid these negative effects, remember to drink in moderation. Moderate consumption of coffee has shown to have beneficial properties, but a key factor in maximizing these benefits is limiting the amount of additives in each cup of coffee. This means cutting back on the amount of cream, sugar, and other flavored syrups in your coffee. In moderation, coffee doesn't just give you a temporary boost, it can also have lasting health effects. Did you know coffee is the greatest source of antioxidants in the American diet? Antioxidants slow oxidation in the body, thereby reducing the presence of harmful free radicals, which are a byproduct of oxidation. Although coffee often gets a bad reputation for allegedly being unhealthy, the empirical evidence points to the opposite effect. People originally thought caffeine consumption had solely negative effects on your health, but this has been proven to be false. Again, benefits depend on additives and what type of coffee you drink. The roast that you choose greatly affects the extent of the health benefits that you can receive. The roasting process of the green coffee beans enhances the antioxidant content. This browning process via heat induces a chemical change that affects the carbohydrates, sugars, and proteins of the coffee bean, which is why it increases the antioxidants that we get from drinking roasted coffee. Interestingly, studies actually show that medium roasts, not dark roasts, produce the highest antioxidant content of all the processing means. It's also beneficial to choose organic coffee over non-organic blends. Organic coffee has fewer to none of the harmful chemicals from fertilizers and pesticides. These chemicals are often present in non-organic coffee, and they can have extremely deleterious health consequences in the long run. Some of the health risks associated with these chemicals are problems with the nervous system, reproductive system, and immune system, and possibly even the development of cancer. It is therefore important to minimize your consumption of foods and drinks tainted with these chemicals, which is why you should always choose organic coffee whenever possible. So where can you get your coffee fix on campus? Head on over to any of these Emory locations to grab a cup of joe. You can even use Dually Dollars at all of these locations, including Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts. They all offer a wide variety of coffee options, so remember to stick to the basic coffee in order to maximize health benefits while minimizing any added creams or sweeteners. Responsible consumption is the key to ensuring that your mind and body will indeed reap all the potential health benefits associated with coffee. Live long, drink coffee.